We are live at the Emerald City Comic-Con in Seattle. This is Skewed Video Log 22. Comic-Con, which is the largest collection of comics and sci-fi pop culture paraphernalia in Seattle. It runs through the weekend. Who Wants to Be a Superhero? There's Miss Limelight, Season 2 winner The Diffuser, and popular runner-up from first season. There she is, hiding behind everybody. Fat Mama, right there. There we go. And welcome back, and with a little over a week and a half to go until the release of the new Indiana Jones film, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, which we are going to be reviewing next Sunday. I thought I'd have a look at some new releases from Paramount. First off is the brand new Indiana Jones The Adventure Collection, which contains all three films, Raiders of the Lost Ark, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, and Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, as well as tons of new features, documentaries, new interviews, and digitally remastered. Do check that out. It is available from Paramount Home Entertainment. But not to be outdone is a wonderful collection of three titles here. I'm going to hold them up right here. Adventures of Young Indiana Jones Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3, starring Sean Patrick Flannery as the younger Indiana Jones. Great series. These have been digitally remastered as well as re-edited for greater flow. The original broadcast of the show had a little more narrative to it, had an older Indiana Jones introducing the series, that sort of thing. These have been remastered, recut, they're solid, and it is everything you need for complete Indiana Jones chronological information, as well as some good historical data. It's excellent for the whole family, and you will want to check that out. If adventure's your kick, we're going to follow up with a very nice release from Paramount. It's Ross Martin and Robert Conrad. This is the final season of the classic adventure series, The Wild Wild West. For those of you that aren't familiar with it, it was very much a precursor to the X-Files and some of the more interesting adventure shows of recent times. It told the story of a Secret Service agent in the post-Civil War America, played by Robert Conrad, who travels around the country doing the bidding of President U.S. Grant. And of course, in the efforts of trying to save the country, he comes across all sorts of strange and bizarre villains. Many times the diabolical mastermind Lovelace, Dr. Lovelace, pops up in the thing. And there were occasionally some very interesting supernatural elements to the bad guys he faced, which gave it a real twist. This is very different than the Will Smith theatrical version, which to many fans of the series, myself included, was considered to be an absolute abomination. This was the final season of the show, but there were a couple of TV specials and reunion movies that followed, so you will want to check that out. It's very good, full color. The first season of the series was black and white, but the last three were in full color. Do check that out. Another one that you may want to look at is from Happy Madison Productions, which is Adam Sandler's company, was Steve Zahn in Strange Wilderness. And this is a story of a person who does a crocodile hunter type show that he inherited from his father. The problem is he and his merry band of misfits are so bad at it, the ratings are awful, even in their 3 a.m. time spot, that they're about to get the plug pulled on their show. Desperate to save his father's legacy, he gathers the guys for one last glory mission. They head into the wilderness to find the legendary Bigfoot himself, and chaos ensues. Some good moments in the film, some bad moments, mostly not a lot of script, very stupid, very silly, but there were some very good laughs, extremely crude laughs, but they were in there just too few and far between to really make it work. So about 2.5 stars out of 5 on this one. But with the bonus features and the deleted scenes, it makes for a good evening of just hanging out. If you're in a mood to veg, this would be the film for you. If you want some other crude laughs, this is one of my favorite shows, Drawn Together. We've got the uncensored Season 3 here, which takes the parody of Big Brother of what happens when you put all these celebrities and put them in a house together, or these wannabes and put them in the house together. It tells of a group of animated characters that are put in the house together, and all sorts of hilarious hijinks ensue. One of my favorites is Ling Ling, who is the Pokemon type character, gets put up for adoption in this one and goes through a foster family. So very Very funny, completely uncensored with stuff that was too hot for the TV. Check it out. And finally, for our entertainment section on the best bets for the week, I do highly, highly recommend this. One of my favorite TV shows of all time, Wings, with who can ever forget Thomas Hayden Church, who went on to do great things in Spider-Man, Sideways. You got Steven Weber, you got Tim Daly, and all-star cast, and of course Tony Shalhoub, who went on to do very well in Monk. And I wanted to just point out, this is the 5th season. It is available from Paramount. It is an Emmy Award-winning TV show. Lots of laughs at the historical hijinks of Sandpiper Air over on the little island of Nantucket. And this is available right now. Check it out. You will thank me for this. It is very, very funny. And wrapping up the segment of the new video log, I just wanted to point out some interesting new comedies, as well as some just kind of, how would we put this? Things that you might overlook, but I definitely think you should take a look at. Let's put it that way. First off is Jamie Gertz and Sarah Jessica Parker in Square Pegs, the hysterical outtakes of ups and downs of 80s high school life. It is available right now, all 19 episodes from Sony Entertainment, including special features, interviews, and such. You will want to definitely check that out. One of the more interesting shows is X's and O's, which is a hysterical look at the lesbian lifestyle of a young professional, and it is available right now as well from Paramount, and that is out right now. And finally, we're going to wrap up Love's Unfolding Dream from the bestseller by author Janet Oak, and this is out right now from 20th Century Fox. It's unrated, so if you're into romance and timeless coming-of-age stories at the dawn of the new millennium, this would definitely be one for you. And did I say new millennium? I meant to say new century, dawn of the new century. Check this out right now. And that's it for now. Oh, well, how can I forget? Wanted to give a special thanks to the folks at Rockstar. We're going to have a full write-up of this very soon, but we are currently enjoying Grand Theft Auto 4 at the moment, and I highly recommend it. It's been sent out in a ton of hype, and let me tell you folks, it is worth it. Haven't even had a chance to play the multiplayer, which is a brand new feature of the game, but just vast city. I would say everyone thought they couldn't go bigger than they did with Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Well, they definitely did. Enhanced graphics, enhanced driving. I'm struggling very much with the driving right now, and my wife thought she could do a better job and promptly got plowed over by a car crossing the street. And when she did get to driving, she did quite well, considering she was on 2 rims in a smoking car. So I'm looking forward to see how our future driving exploits go, and look for our full review very soon. And I wanted to mention we'll have the new site up very soon. It's just in the final stages. And if you're curious, we have our new interview with Uwe Boll that we just got in the other day, where he discusses in depth and very candidly his concerns about the Postal movie being boycotted, his feud with Michael Bay, and why he really has problems with Hollywood. And he calls it out in very succinct and clear details. And we'll see you next time. Thanks so much for tuning in, and have a good one.